Hello, my earth signs. So this is a reading for the summer solstice, which I'm recording this on the 19th. So this is going to cover like the next few weeks. This is for earth signs. So this is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So welcome to the reading. I appreciate you being here. Please leave me a comment if this resonates. And by the way, let me know where you're watching from in the comments. So I'm going to pull a Work Your Light card since this is the summer solstice. And this is for our earth signs. Work Your Light card says, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Kind of like a Fool card. It's about new beginnings, taking a leap of faith on something new. So let's see where we go. I'm using the Muse deck today. So the first card that we're going to get is for potential opportunities coming in. This is for our earth signs. This is for the summer. Potential opportunities coming in. Oh, Two of Voices, which is Two of Swords. So a decision. I feel like there's going to be possibly two opportunities coming in for you that you will need to make a decision on, or you will need to maybe try to do both. I don't know. Let's see where we go. Let's get a card for how can our earth signs bring their current projects forward. So things that you're already working on, how can you make progress on those for earth signs? And we have 10 of Pentacles. Nice, very abundant. So it looks like there's going to be some things happening with your current projects. They're going to be very abundant. They're going to pay off. You're going to get a lot of reward back for the work that you've been doing is what it looks like. Let's get a card for what is expanding in our earth signs life right now. What kind of things are they working on? What's about to really pop off for our earth signs? Wow. Something that you've been waiting for. Your ship's coming in. So far, this is a great reading. This is the, excuse me, Three of Wands. This is about waiting for your ship to come in. All the dominoes on this card are it's kind of like a domino effect is what I'm getting off this card. It's like once you touch one domino, then they all start falling in a pattern. And so it's sort of like once you make a move on this first thing, once you take this leap of faith, all this abundance is just going to flow to you. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a card for what blessings might be coming in. By the way, we're going to clarify these cards too, so stick with me to the end. Okay, truth. There's some kind of truth or clarity coming in. Maybe something that you couldn't figure out before. All of a sudden now you're going to have clarity or an aha moment, or someone is going to say something that's going to hit an idea that you have that's going to really help you get a big payoff. Let's get a card for what brings fulfillment to our earth signs. What will bring fulfillment? Wow, Four of Inspiration, which is Four of Wands, which is stability. It's the 1111 card, so it's kind of about walking through a portal to some kind of a new phase coming in your life. But it's getting stable. It's figuring out what it is that you're passionate about, and focusing in on that goal, and really getting a true good foundation built. That's what's going to bring you fulfillment during this time. So how can our earth signs shine their light in the world? Wow. And we have the King of, well, it's the Muse of Inspiration, but that's the King of Wands. So it's all about taking action. that you can shine your light in the world by just continuing to take action when you get the inspiration that you want to move forward on something, and you listen to your intuition, and you follow your passion. That's how you're going to shine your light in the world. But let's clarify. So the new opportunities coming in. Let's clarify this Two of Voices, Two of Swords, please. New opportunities coming in. I don't even know what happened there. We'll see. Six of Swords. Maybe this has something to do with traveling. Maybe you're thinking about moving. The Star, so a wish fulfillment. So there's a decision about either traveling, moving, possibly moving, like moving your house, changing jobs, moving away from one thing and to another. Whatever it is, it's also got something to do with a wish fulfillment for you, something that you have wished for, that you've hoped for. Yeah, what else? Two of Wands, something that you've already taken action on. You've already kind of stepped out of a comfort zone, like we had with the Fool card. I mean, with the Leap card, that kind of is like the Fool card. You've already taken some action on this. You already know you want it. It's a wish fulfillment for you. And there's going to be an opportunity for you to make a decision on it, that it's coming. So, yeah. Let's clarify, how can you bring current projects forward? That Ten of Pentacles, let's clarify that. Wow, the Moon. The Moon card. The Knight of Cups. I had to look at that. And the Page of Pentacles. So the way that you're going to be able to bring things forward is by looking outside the box and seeing things that maybe you didn't see before, looking at options that maybe you didn't notice before, or some new information comes out. You get clarity on a new way to move forward on something. But it's going to revolve around seeing something that maybe it wasn't that clear before. Something, maybe it's an opportunity that was there and it was available to you, but you just didn't see it, or it wasn't clear that that was where you were supposed to go, or it was murky. It was sort of like you were trying to decide, like, should I do this or should I not? But you didn't have a real good, clear message from your intuition, or you couldn't figure it out logically either. So, yeah. Look for something that wasn't clear before, or that you didn't see before. Think outside the box. What is expanding in your life right now? Let's clarify that Three of Inspiration, that Three of Wands, please. Your ship is coming in. Clarifying that. Wow. Brand new beginning in love. Doesn't have to be a new I mean, it can be a new relationship, but it also can just be something that you've wished for and that's really going to fulfill your heart. Something else is over. You have to let something else be over in order for this new thing to start. Yeah, Page of Cups too. Wow, look at there. So yeah, something that you've been waiting for. You've already taken some action to make it happen, and now you've taken the action, you've let go, and you've just kind of stood back and waited for your chance. And it looks like it's coming in, but in order for that to happen, something else has to die. You have to make space for this by letting something else be over with. Yeah. And I feel like you're gonna get some kind of news or some kind of a message, good news, something like that regarding this, but it's only going to come after you let go of the other thing. It's sort of like when you're working with the universe, it's best to put your what is it, your not demand, but put your wish out there, put your what it is that you want, put it out into the universe, and then you do the work take the step that you can take, and then you kind of sit back and see what happens and let the universe flow and see if it comes to you. So in order to make make space for that new thing, you've got to let the old thing go and step back and go with the flow of the universe. Don't try to force anything is what that means. Let's see. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords and the blessings coming in. I know that you're going to be getting some truth and clarity about something that wasn't clear to you before, but let's clarify this. Okay. Something that was chaotic, and I guess maybe there was some tension involved with it. Maybe there was some people not getting along, or trying to work with people, but everybody had their own idea of what should be done, how it should be done, and it just turned into like a train wreck of chaos. You're going to have some clarity about how to make that, how to work with that. Wow, and you have all the tools and everything you need. There's the Magician card, and there's the Four of Cups. This could be about something that you thought that you were working toward, something that you were trying to manifest, and you may realize that that might be what the clarity is, that maybe this is something that you kind of don't really want. Or you came close to getting it, and it was at that point you realized, well, wait a minute, I don't know if I really want to do this or not. This is a little too chaotic. It's too, you have some clarity about some situation that was a little too much tension, too much chaos, kind of a train wreck. It really wasn't going very smoothly, and you may just decide you don't even want it at all. So let's see what brings true fulfillment. Let's clarify this Four of Inspiration, the Four of Wands. True fulfillment. This could be a happy family life too, by the way. A good foundation, some kind of a passionate family life, everything that you've wanted, that you're passionate about and you're excited about. The Chariot. That could be about moving too. So we've seen that something about moving twice. This could be about moving, but this is also just about going with the flow of the universe, following what excites you and what makes you passionate, and trusting that you're on the right path. Let's get two more cards to clarify that. Yeah, you're definitely trusting the universe, going into a new phase and just doing the work. So what's going to bring true fulfillment for you, Earth signs, is building that strong foundation of something that you're passionate about, realizing that you're trusting the universe, that you're on the right path, you're going into a new phase, you're in going through an enlightenment, you're really on a good path, and what's really going to help you is just keep doing the work. Don't give up. Let's see. How can you shine your light in the world? We had the Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands. So we know there's action. Okay, wow. Two of Pentacles and the Devil card. And let's see. Let's get one more. And there's the Two of Swords again. So how can you shine your light in the world? By taking action. By not falling into toxic patterns where you kind of had, what do they call that? I can't think of what they call it, where you can't make a decision, where you're continuously, doing the pros and cons on something. You're not seeing what it takes to make. That's kind of like an old toxic pattern that I feel like you've moved out of. And in order for you to keep shining your light in the world and keep moving forward, you can't fall into this toxic pattern of too much thinking. Analysis paralysis, that's what it is, where you're thinking so much that you don't make any moves, that you just keep going back and forth, put the blindfold on, don't make a decision. We had that Two of Swords at the beginning of the reading, so there it is again. And this is going to make you feel stuck, and you can tell these two cards are about being stuck, but really so is this third one, because that is a stuck energy also, when you can't make a decision, when you just keep analyzing and going back and forth, and you just can't decide. So yeah, definitely want to avoid that. Let's get 3 more cards just for advice going forward. But this has been a good reading. Let's see. 3 more cards just for advice for the next few months for our earth signs. The moon. The Hierophant. Nice. Ooh, and the World. Very nice. All major arcana. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Emotions, which is the Knight of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely moving into a new phase. You're ascending higher. You're on a new path. Look at that World card. Isn't that pretty? And you have the Moon. So things that were once hidden are all of a sudden going to be clear to you. I think I've said that before in this reading. So yeah, things are becoming a lot more clear. And if you can just don't fall into this old pattern of not moving forward because you're overthinking and you're a little bit stuck in your head, if you can avoid that, you're going to a much higher level with that Hierophant card. Wow, so that's great. Amazing. So that's what I have for you, Earth signs. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next reading. Oh, and don't forget to check the readings that I've posted for each sign. You would want to watch your sun, moon, and rising. And I'll see you next time.